No longer have trust or confidence in our government. Our failure at Katrina, our failures in Iraq, our failures to get spending under control. And we've got to restore that trust and confidence. If we're going to have real immigration reform, we're going to have trust that we will secure the borders. The American people want us to stop the outrageous, wasteful spending, which has caused our Republican base to become disenchanted and disillusioned. We're going to have to make some tough decisions and make some hard choices. The American people are ready to accept them, but they want us to be straight with them, and they want straight talk, that they will know the challenges and they will rise to meet them.
How do the Republicans win back confidence on the economy, Governor Romney?
First, by being confident, not going out with a message of doom and gloom and of all the problems we have, but instead pointing out that the future is going to be even brighter than our past, and I'm entirely convinced of that. This nation has everything it needs to succeed around the world and at home. We have the heart of the American people, which is sound and alive and well. We have technology, innovation, capital. We need to have leadership that will tell us the truth and actually lead. And vis-a-vis meeting with most likely Hillary Clinton, I can't wait to talk about the fact that I spent my life in the economy. I understand how jobs come and why they go. I know how to get a health care plan not just talked about, but actually implemented. I know how to make sure that we keep our taxes down and our spending down. I know how to help American companies do business around the world and stop those foreign companies from coming in here unfairly. That's what I've done throughout my career. I can't wait to debate with her because I've done it. She's just talked about it.
Senator Thompson.
I think we need to tell the American people the truth. Congress's approval rating now is about 11%. I don't think anybody believes anything coming out of Washington anymore. I think we need to tell them the truth, that our security is on the line, that our economy is on the line, that our prosperity is on the line. We're going to have to do some things differently. We're probably going to have to spend more than 4% of our budget, as we're spending right now, on our military. We're bankrupting the next generation and those yet to be born. Those are truthful things that the American people, I think, have an intuition about. We need to own up to it. It's not all gloom and doom. We want to live in a world, in a country that's free and free markets. People accept responsibility. People who play by the rules and work hard can expect to live the American dream. If they need help in this country, they get help, and those who can help themselves are expected to do so.
Mayor?
How about the vision of a robust, strong America, an America that looks at energy independence from the point of view of not only are we going to develop it for ourselves, but this is exactly what we could be selling to China and to India. They need energy independence more than we do. How about an America that fixes its healthcare system in the right way so we can actually sell that abroad? America, the possibilities for America in this global economy are endless if we don't put a lid on ourselves. Hillary Clinton, that the governor mentioned, wants to put a lid on us. She wants to put a lid on our growth. We want to give people freedom. I'll give you an example. Hillary, the other day, remember the Hillary bond program? She's going to give $5,000 to every child born in America with her picture on it. I think, right? Okay. I challenged her on it. I challenged her. She has backed off that. She has a new one today. This one is she's going to give out $1,000 to everybody to set up a 401k. The problem is this one costs $5 billion more than the last one. So I don't know. Hillary is filled with endless ways to spend.
Congressman Hunter?
And we're going to have to control that.
Yeah, Chris, we've got American families have watched $75,000 a year jobs being pushed offshore, $60,000 a year jobs being pushed offshore. They understand that something's wrong. And we've talked a little bit about the deficit, about $160 billion this year. The trade deficit is $800 billion this year. And the one thing that we can do to restore confidence in the Republican Party is to be good businessmen and good leaders. Let's get rid of the bad trade deals. And let's bring them back to the table, our trading competitors, and make deals that give our guys sitting there at the kitchen table with their families a fair shot at a good job, and give those small businesses that have been outdone by China's cheating on trade a good chance at winning for a change.
Senator?
That's what we can do.
Senator, thank you.
I think real plans like an optional flat tax that we can do in personal Social Security accounts, and being optimistic. This is the most powerful nation in the history of mankind. Right now, less than 5% of the world's population, yet 20% of the world's economy, a third of the world's military spending, 40% of our research and development budget around the world is in this country. I mean, this place rocks. And I think we need to be optimistic and upward-looking of what this nation is.
Congressman?
You want to raise wage rates in the United States. You want to reduce taxes in the United States. You want to encourage people to think about us as doing the right thing as Republicans. Do this. Stop illegal immigration into this country. We'll do all of those things. And I'll tell you something else we need to do. I have never voted with Republicans more than I have since we've been in the minority. It's incredible. We're fighting the Democrats now tooth and nail on every single thing. Great. You know what? Standing on principle is a good idea. Too bad we didn't do it when we were in the majority. Let's think about this now. Stop pandering. Stop pandering to all of these special interest groups. Do what's right, regardless of whether or not people all agree with you when you take, this kind of put your finger in the wind. Do what you believe in. Stop pandering. They'll believe in us.
We have a special interest to hear from right now. We're taking a commercial break.
Welcome back to the Republican debate. Let's switch gears, talk about Social Security and benefits. Senator Thompson, you seem one of the few that is willing to talk specific, give specific steps to maintain long-term solvency of Social Security. Describe some of those specific